welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with my Dress Up Darling review. This show made some controversy with the Twitterverse. The blue check marks didn't like it. They're idiots. Out of the three that made the most controversy recently, Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, and My Dress Up Darling, Uzaki-chan is probably the least offensive because they made sure to let everyone know that these are college kids, that these are adults. She turns 19 to 20 and all that. Not that Twitterverse cared. She's short, that makes her a child. She literally turns 20. She's in college. Don't care, she's short, that makes her a child. She's literally the national average height of women in Japan. Anyways, this show does take place in high school. So there's some certain scenes where it's like, if you made this in college, this wouldn't be so uncomfortable. But, anyways, the kid whose body I've taken over, he's the main character. He works for his grandfather making henny dolls, doing the drawing, the painting, the clothing. He's been doing it for years, trying to get as good as his grandfather. Even after a few years, he's still not anywhere near his grandfather, but his grandfather's been doing it for 40 years. So he still has a few decades to go to get as good as his grandfather. But one day, while at his grandfather's, the sewing machine just doesn't work anymore. Well, so grandfather can get another sewing machine in. I still need to be working on these doll clothes. I bet the school might have one. So, rarity for him, he stays after school. He goes around, he finds a sewing machine, like, yes, this would be perfect. She walks in on him sewing. Uh-oh, sewing is not a very manly thing, and she's one of the most popular girls in school. She tells them, oh, they're all gonna make fun of me. What are you doing? Sewing? You know how to sew? Yes. Perfect! I've been trying to put a cosplay together, I just don't know how to do it. Wait, what? And so starts the show. My Dress Up Darling is about him dressing her up. She wants to cosplay as this character from this video game she likes. She wants to cosplay as this character from an anime she loves. And now she has someone who can make the clothes for her. Someone who can play the game, watch the show, and be like, they're out shopping for clothes, for like the cloth to make the dress out of. It's like, what about this? It's like, no, that's too dark of a black. Also, the character you're cosplaying as, she goes to a rich private school. There is no way she's wearing that material. She's be wearing this material. And then she's very appreciative of him, like, his eye for detail that he spent years honing, making dolls. Now he's doing it for this costume. He's like, no, we don't want to use this because her dress, see how this side puffs out a little bit more? This material's going to be too stiff, it's not going to puff out. We want to use this material with this color, then we want to use this for that, and for the hair, we need to get a wig. We can have a salon cut it, be perfect, but we need to get a wig because your hair is not right for this character. And she's just absolutely loving it. Now, right away she shows that she's a pretty free spirit, where it's like, alright, well, I need you to do my measurements. Okay, and then she just strips down to her bathing suit. First he's like, whoa, what are you doing today? Oh, don't worry, I thought about that. Rips her shirt open. I'm wearing a bathing suit. He's like, still kind of uncomfortable. We're in my bedroom, and dedicating himself to his grandfather's business, dedicating himself to what he feels brings him purpose, because he finds the dolls that his grandfather made were just absolutely gorgeous works of art. So much so that he refuses to call anything truly beautiful unless he feels it was anywhere near what his grandfather could make. Like, she goes, oh, this cosplay is so beautiful. It's like, no. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but if it's not on par with what my grandfather creates with his henny dolls, it's not beautiful. So the few moments where he does say, oh, this view on the ocean, his first time to the ocean. Because again, goes to school, get home, at his grandfather, works on henny dolls. Goes to bed, wakes up, goes to school, goes home, works on henny dolls. He doesn't have friends. He doesn't go to the fireworks festival. He doesn't go to the beach. So his first time seeing a sunset at the beach, it's like, wow, this is well and truly beautiful. And she knows, like, holy shit, he really means that. Like, I got to share this moment with him saying, like, holy shit, this is just beautiful. And knowing that he doesn't throw that word around. he doesn't use that word lightly. And so it means more to her that he could stand there next to her at the beach and say, wow, this is truly beautiful. And know that he's just not using that word like some people might. But yeah, you get the scenes of him trying to measure her and, okay, her. I can't look at her. I can't look. Could you maybe turn around for this next measurement? Oh, need me more hair? Yeah, sure. And then I'll look down like, God damn it, her ass is hanging out of that too. It's all distracting me. But he gets the measurements required, makes her a gorgeous cosplay. They go to a pavilion where a lot of cosplayers go to get their pictures taken by others, do dual pictures with other cosplayers. And she has the time of her life. He's so happy to get to see her be that happy with something he created. But then she's like, oh God, my clothes are falling. What do you mean? Well, the character I'm cosplaying has a lot bigger bust than I do. So I wore a couple extra bras to give myself like, whoa, 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 whoa. I measured this perfectly to your measurements. This outfit was cut and made and stitched perfectly to your measurements. You're doing that, and no wonder it feels like the clothes are gonna burst because you're putting on way too much stress on them. All right, we got to get you somewhere where we can try to help you out here. Which leads to more of her being, oh God, right, unzip me so I can get this up. Whoa, whoa, wait, wait, just unzip me. God, I need to get this bra. God, I'm so fucking hot in this too. I was like, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. The material you wanted to use was cheaper, but it was also less quality. But it was also lighter, so being out in the sun for hours doing pictures and all that probably would have been better for that than the material we chose, even though the material I chose was much better for your cosplay. But it's hotter, it's heavier. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Great. Well, here's the next person I want to cosplay as. Wait, what? And along the way, they meet other cosplayers. They join up with them. And the one guy's like, well, I only do solo stuff. But I bet the studio costs a lot of money. We split it 3 ways. Bet it cut the price down. If I save money on the studio costs, I can spend more money on my cosplay. And then she sees what she's wearing. She's like, oh, that's really good. Where'd you get that from? Oh, he made it. Wait, you made it? Yeah, it's my first attempt. You made that. And it was your first attempt? Yeah, I know. It's not the best. I mean, could have done better stitching here. Could have. Well, the fuck are you talking about? This is fantastic. Hey, since I'm saving money in the studio, maybe I could get some material and make me something better? Sure. And through his experience making the Henny dolls and now cosplay, he gets to know her better. He gets to know other ladies better. One time he comes home and like silk stockings, whatever comes out of his shopping bag, and his grandfather's just like, "What the?" And I was like, "No, no, no, no! I'm making cosplay for a friend." Oh, okay. It's like, I guess there could be a couple of misunderstandings there, especially like, I mean, he's that age now. I guess it makes sense. He start getting interested in that. Yeah, but stockings? If you bought the girls' underwear, I can maybe understand, but stockings? Do you think he's maybe, I don't know, he's making cosplay. Oh, okay, he's doing cosplay. Making cosplay for others. Okay. And along the way, I feel out of the Ozaki, Nagatoro, and this one probably has the best romance build-up. There is no bullying, there's no beating up, there's no forcing their way into the house to play video games and passing out in his futon. No. Like, they start off as strangers, works on the cosplay, gets closer as they become friends. Like, oh, hey, I wanted to cosplay as this character from the show. Want to come over and watch it? Sure, I'll watch a few episodes with you. Sitting on the couch. And she knows, is like, there's a boy in my room. We're sitting on the couch. He's only, like, right there next to me. This is a little much. Is this a room date? Am I having a room date with him? Bum, 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 bum. Like, to actually have, like, the words pop up as that. God, it was really good. And apparently, if you try to search for season 2, they're talking 2023 here. But it's worth waiting. If it's going to be as good as the first season, I'll wait. First season was really good. I enjoyed it. I think you will too if you watch it, if you have Crunchyroll. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let you go. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.